amyenergy here with your weekly tarot message. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. We are working with the Raja Tarot deck this week, pulling out for our career, love life, and personal. Keep in mind this reading may not resonate for every Leo placement out there. This is a general reading. Please use your own intuition. Take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. We're going to clarify with the Pride Tarot. All right. Three of Wands, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, Leo. So I love this energy in our career. I do have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like definitely this week there is some information coming in here. With the Three of Wands and the King of Cups, I definitely feel like, to a certain extent, I feel like with the Three of Wands, we're not 100% sure what to do with this information, but we're very capable. But the information is still in very capable hands here with the King of Cups, because we are someone who is able to detach enough from our own personal emotions to do what needs to be done for the greater good. Okay, so this information could require us to really exercise that tough love with someone. Okay. Show off coming out. Shine bright on the bottom. Okay. Love those messages. We also have the moon over your entire reading. So, of course, we love the moon. Even though things are not clear right now, I feel like your life is feeling pretty magical in general. Okay, we have get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Okay, Leo. Definitely do make sure that you are getting your sleep. I do feel like, whatever this realization is that's coming in, it could have you a lot in your head, you know, not in a terrible way here. I mean, we do have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So, you know, it's hard to deal with whatever this information is, and it's a general reading, so I don't want to get too in depth here. But I just definitely feel like some information is coming in that actually makes us even a little bit more confused. But at the same, oh, excuse me, at the same time, I just feel like this is a perfect opportunity for us to shine, for us to show off, because we are someone that's incredibly skilled in navigating this type of situation. Okay, but we definitely need to rest, because I do feel like it's a lot, and it could even be, a bit triggering here with the Eight of Swords, right? So let's move into love life. Again, this is a general reading. Use your own intuition. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you want to book a personal, that link is in the description box. I would love to connect with you. Okay, so Leo, we have the Seven of Swords coming out here in our love life. Okay, so we're clarifying it with the moon and the Five of Wands. There could be some conflict in our love life this week. We could be a bit unsure of someone else's motives here. There could be some back and forth. Okay, but we do have the Ten of Cups. So I'm feeling like we could be bickering. It could even be these fights and the way this person is kind of acting this week could have us in our fears, in our doubts, because with the moon, it can kind of bring up that kind of emotion sometimes. But we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like if you're in a relationship, this is a very solid connection. So, for whatever reason, you're just a little agitated this week. You're working through it. Your relationship, I feel, will grow because of it. Okay. Seven of Swords. I think the Seven of Swords, sometimes we're a little too harsh on this card. I think the Seven of Swords is a lot of times whenever we're acting in our like lower ego, or like, we're like asserting our thoughts in like a low vibing way. And I just think everybody, like they say, healing isn't linear. Like sometimes I feel like we can just get in the mood and like revert back to like a really low vibing version of ourselves. And so I'm feeling like you could be like in a connection and this is happening this week. Like maybe you're just seeing this and it is making you have some doubts, even though like it is a kind of a solid connection. I just have be present, free flow, right? I feel like we definitely want to be present in the moment, and like address our feelings as they're coming up, right? Because I feel like your relationship is going to grow, even if there's some conflict. I do feel like it's ultimately an auspicious time. Sometimes when we come up against each other a little bit, we get to really, see how strong our love for each other is when we get to come back. So I feel like there could be a situation like that going on for you this week, Leo. And of course, it can be reversed, or, maybe this isn't even resonating for you because it is a general reading. I definitely feel like if you are single, Leo, this could be you being your own worst enemy, you letting your own fear and doubts get in the way. And we might just need to be really present, let our feelings come up, let ourselves work through them, right? And we have get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. I mean, all right, I'm just going to leave that there. I don't want to elaborate. I love this Rebel deck, but they can be a little harsh. The Rebel cards are a little bit more harsh than I am, but maybe that's why I like them so much. Little shock value to your reading, but don't internalize it too much, because I really feel like, it's just some growth happening here. All right, personal. Here we go. Two of Cups. Lovely. So I feel like we are really connecting with another person. I do feel like this coming up in personal, it's like we're really contemplating this week on how we show up in relationship. Yeah, we have the Devil, the Queen of Swords. I feel like we're really exploring our truth. Okay, we have the World on the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like we could be traveling. With the Devil, I definitely do feel like, it's just, it's a heavy card with the Devil, but in this situation, the way it's aspected, I feel like we're really exploring our truth around our relationship, or if we're not in a relationship, around how we typically navigate relationships. The devil is kind of, this can be like the controlling aspects of ourself or of our partner. Expect more. Ask questions. Ooh, okay. All right. I mean, yeah, you have every right with the Queen of Swords. We definitely want to speak our truth, get all of the information. Okay, because we are a loving person here. I definitely feel that with the Two of Cups coming out for you. I mean, I'm sure. Yes, you're a Leo, of course. You're a loving person. You have a big Leo lion heart. And maybe you need to expect more in a situation here. Expect more information. Expect somebody to be more upfront with you. Rebel, because fuck it. Okay? There you go, Leo. Rebel, because fuck it. Why not? All right, we got the world and the moon on the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like this week could feel like a lot, right? It could feel like exciting and terrifying, and like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, and like there's so many opportunities in life. Like it just a lot, so much. But this is heavy. Both of these cards are heavy, even though the world I feel is like I mean, I consider both of these. I consider the moon to be very auspicious. I consider the world to be a very exciting card as well, but I just feel like this is really heavy. So, give yourself some space this week, Leo. All right. All right, let's get a card from the Rockstar Oracle. All right. Explore your inside world's reflection. Absolutely. When we have the moon coming out here, it's a good week for reflection, right? And we had it twice in your reading. And I do feel like this whole personal section is really, about reflecting too. Okay. And we have innovation on the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's go ahead and read for reflection. Robert Smith. Rob Smith. Reflection. Okay. Explore your inside worlds. In his self reflective and deeply emotional lyrics, Robert Smith is the epitome of an emo artist. His music is focused on personal feelings and experiences, allowing his audience to deeply connect with the universal nature of his emotional expression. Smith's music is like a mirror that helps us better understand our own emotions when we are unable to see them for our subjective point of view. When this card appears in a reading, it is time to slow down and process your emotions about an issue. How are you really feeling? You might be surprised that you have a deeper well of emotion about a given situation than you originally thought. All right. Leo, I am going to leave it there. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with a friend. I greatly appreciate that. All the information you need to support me is in the description box. I hope you have a wonderful week. I love you. Take care.